Hello, 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 it is Aliatana and I am back to play some Sims. Alright, so full disclosure, I wanted to record this video yesterday, but I had a very bad day with my anxiety yesterday. Obviously there's a lot going on in the world. I am particularly affected by the war in Ukraine, just because I do have relatives still there, and I am Ukrainian Canadian, so for me it is very overwhelming, and it breaks my heart to see people, Ukrainians, fleeing their homes again. My grandmother had to do that herself in the middle of the night during the war years ago, and I'm sure she would be absolutely devastated. And, you know, I want to do everything I can to help, so I'm hoping to do a charity stream next weekend, March 13th. For 12 hours, I'm going to try and stream Sims. We'll see how long I can go without a break. The first break, I'm thinking I can go about 3 hours, but we're going to see. But I will be using Tiltify, going through the Red Cross Canada, sorry. Red Cross Canada is matching donation, or the Canadian government is matching donations for Red Cross Canada, which is really fantastic, and that's something that I really want to be a part of. So hoping that you'll be able to join in and have some fun with me and play some Sims, and maybe help in Ukraine at the same time. Alright, so back to this video. So today I am looking at getting my power couple together, and I'm going to do my create a sim for my power couple scenario. I've already built the house. The speed build video is already up. I can link it below. But I wanted to get my couple put together and ready to go. I want to start playing this, so let's go. Let's start. So we're going to play scenario. So the one that I'm looking at here is power couple. So, power couple, a married couple working in business have a friendly bet going about who will become CEO first. Can their marriage survive the cutthroat competition? Can they make room in their busy lives for more than their ambitions? So both Sims start out in the business career as assistant managers with some relevant skills. So it's cool that you're not starting at the bottom, at least. You're kind of going there. So requirements, Sims are not related to each other, and we have 2 Sims who are young adults or older. No problem, I'm going to make them young adults because we are ambitious over here. And both Sims make it to CEO as a potential outcome. One Sim becomes CEO and the other becomes an angel investor. Okay, so you can split and go in separate directions. And okay, yeah, okay. Or the Sims are no longer married. Well, I mean, there is that as an option. So we're going to go into an existing save. I have this scenarios here, random, that I did for my New Year, New Hustle scenario earlier this year. So here we go. We're going to start, and you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to have 2 male Sims. Yes, we're going to have a gay couple. I don't play with male Sims a lot. Okay, I have to explain this in a certain way, I guess. You know, when you were a kid and you were playing with your Barbies, who did you pay more attention to when dressing up, your Barbie or your Ken? So for me, I spent a lot of my time with my Barbies. I really wanted them to look pretty and proper and nice. And Ken, I honestly just threw Ken in whatever I could find. And I was like, you know what? You look good. Good for you, Ken. I focused all of my attention on Barbie. And obviously there's people that were the opposite, and that's totally fair. So for me, in The Sims, it's very similar. I spend a lot of my time focusing on my female Sims. I get a lot of CC for them. I get the eyelashes. I make them, like, you know, exactly how I want them to look because they're my Barbie dolls. And my male Sims, I kind of just toss them to the side a little bit, which is mean, and I shouldn't be doing that. So let's try and not do that this time. I actually don't have a lot of male CC. If I do have any male CC, I didn't mean to leave it in there, but I took it out because I want to try and make it so that I can upload these guys to the gallery. So that if you would like to play with this power couple, you can also do so. So, firstly, you know what, like, not hating the vibes. So, I think we're gonna make you... I kind of want a blonde. I haven't had a blondie sim in a very long time. I think my last blonde I've played with has been like, oh yeah, oh my goodness. I haven't played with a blonde sim in a very long time. Okay, so we're making a blonde sim. I'm not like a huge fan of his hair, but let's fix his eyes first. I mean, he honestly doesn't look that bad. Like for a preset sim, I mean, that very much changes the vibes. Eyeliner? I mean, I don't think he would wear eyeliner. Okay, so he has very... I feel like the bags under the eyes really speak to the generation of, like, business folks working. I went to business school, technically. I have technically a business certificate, and so I did a lot of business courses. So I understand that whole side of the situation. My other side is science, so like, don't ask how that happened. It just does. But with business, I feel like, it was a lot more loose, and people were more like free and kind of doing whatever and stuff. And so with science, it's a lot more precise, and you need to be like analytical. So it's a very interesting, change. I want to kind of make, okay, oh my god, those are like turquoise eyes. That's a very interesting color. Ooh, I kind of like this color. It's like a gray, kind of into it. I don't know about this nose. That's like good because like he's still got the nose, but it's just the bridge is a little bit different of a vibe. I mean, I like him. Not his hair, but I like him. Okay, yeah. See, like I do not have like any. I have like a few male CC hairs, but I'm gonna try to avoid using them. Oh, like look at that. They look so good. Okay, you know what? No. I need to stick to what I said I was gonna do. I missed a lot. Okay. Oh, the bun? I don't know. It gives me very like Knox Greenberg vibes, and I'm not about that. Um, is this the hair I had before? No. Oh. Okay. I like love the curls. Oh. What is this? Okay, so I just got Movie Hangout, and so this is an option. Okay, we're going with this. This guy looks like he just stepped out of a NSYNC. Okay. Eyebrows. I mean, those aren't terrible. I do kind of want to give him more floof, though. Ooh, yeah. Floof, floof. Alright. So, not bad. We should give this guy a name. Ragovic? I like that. It's very Slavic. I wanted to make a Slavic sim for him, this guy. I like his vibe. But like, I'm wondering like, what should I name him? Erik Ragovic. Okay. It's a lot of K's in this name, but I love it. Okay, Erik, welcome to the world. So let's get you a casual outfit that I don't hate. That's the problem. I do actually really like this shirt. These pants are actually not bad either. I feel like I can probably get away with getting like these low top Converse on. Yeah. I mean, that looks a lot more, better. A lot more better. It looks a lot better, in my opinion. Hi, buddy. I really like you. I like you, Erik. Okay, I'm just gonna give him a watch, though. I really like this vintage glamour watch. It looks really good. Okay. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna see what kind of... I mean, that is a vibe. Ooh, no, I don't like that. I like that. I feel like these need to be lighter. Those are too baggy. Those are white and they work. Honestly, the shoes actually match this whole vibe really well, but like this is not formal. Like this is a party outfit. Can I wish there was a way for me to copy paste my formal outfit that I just made to party because that's what I feel like having. Damn it. Whatever. Fine. No, that's too baggy. Ooh, the blue. Oh, he looks good in blue. And the gray. Kind of a fan. Okay. I'll get him some nice black shoes. Ooh, no. Pointy. Does he have socks on? Let's just get these striped socks that you can barely see. Looks great, looks great. Why? Why? Okay, no. No, no, no. Oh my god. I'm such a fan of this. Oh! Okay. I feel like he would put on at least these. Yeah, those look good. Those look good. Yikes. Yes, look at these shoes. It's so about that. Oh my god. And then he does need a fitness watch for sure. Yeah, that one's good. Okay. Sleep time. Oh. How adorable. No. I kind of want him to be in this robe though. Okay. The black robe. Ooh, the green though. Yeah. This is his life now. Oh my gosh, should he wear these around the house? Those are his slippers. Okay. You do you. Oh. Oh, remember that beautiful outfit I had? Well, let's see. Are there shoes that I can like... Oh, these shoes, right? Yes. Those were the shoes. And then there were pants. That they were white. I got white pants from where? Those are too wide at the bottom. They were like... Would they be skin tight? No. Just regular pants? Okay, so these exist as white pants, but those are not what I'm looking for. Oh my god. No. That's not the vibe. These are a little better. Oh, except that writing on the side is pretty bad. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I think those might have been it. And then I had some sort of... Oh, well... Oh my god. No, you can't have it tucked in like that if you're gonna wear drawstring pants. No. We need to figure out something else. Another solution. Oh? I mean, that kind of covers it a little bit, but... Ew. Ew. Actually, that's such a vibe. Oh my god. I actually love that. Okay. And then I guess like my question is like, are my Sims already married? Oh, you can't see it. That's sad. Or do I have to marry them? Like, how does that work? I guess they don't have to be married yet, so maybe we can go through that process. Cute. Why? No. Get rid of this. Thank you. I actually do like this this one, but I will change it. I don't know. I like this one. Oh my gosh, yes. I love those. I actually love these shorts. I would wear these shorts if I were me. We still need socks in the summer. What are you guys doing? Should I get a V-neck though? Ooh. I do like the idea of just like a white V-neck for the summer. Kind of a vibe. I told you I'm so boring. Look at me. And then our cold weather. What are you doing? No, no. We don't just automatically have earrings. I'm thinking I kind of want him to have... I want them to have like a ski snowboard outfit each as well. So... Okay, yes. What a look. Oh my god. A whole look. With a U. No. The pants look bad. That's so annoying. They really couldn't just have done us a solid and made the pants good. Okay, well, I guess we can do that. Anyway. Oops. We'll go with those. He's got his French manicure on for some reason. I'm gonna like maybe take him to the spa, so we don't have to do that. And then I'm gonna do the second outfit and we'll make it like maybe a ski outfit or something. Oh my gosh, look at this outfit, how cute. Look at this one. I kind of want him to be a skier, so let's get the ski. Black with those boots. And then same with the snowy escape. Oh, I guess there's those. I guess they kind of match. And then you get a helmet, buddy. Like a full-on helmet. All right, so hello, Eric. Okay, so I kind of want to see, what do I want to do? I'm like kind of in the mood to go randomize, randomize, randomize for his traits. Because like the best thing to ever happen to me in Create a Sim is randomize traits because I hate I hate choosing. So I choose the same things every time. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Gloomy, fair. Recycle disciple, oh gosh, okay, fine. And animal enthusiast, okay, I'm good with that. Honestly, kind of a big fan. And so maybe I won't. Okay, so I made this house and I put 2 different hobbies in it, really. Well, 3. I have piano, I have candle making, and I have knitting. So I'm thinking maybe I'll make Eric the candle maker because he's into the recycling, so then he can like go and get the wax and then like make the candles and like recycle things and then like be happy. So I'm thinking for him we can maybe go and look at like nature. Is there like the fabricator one or like eco innovator maybe? I mean like he's into business and that's the thing. Like we can always go to like the fortune one and get one of those. But I kind of wanted to do something different. So I'm thinking I might go with the eco innovator. We'll do a little bit of eco lifestyle stuff. See how that goes. And now we are going to add a new sim and make ourselves Eric's partner. So I'm gonna do a little randomization because I'm not really feeling it. So I kind of want the other partner in this partnership to be more cutthroat when it comes to business. Like they're gonna be more into like getting ahead and maybe I'll give them one of the like fortune um, things because I want there to be that like struggle, but then like they're in love as well, so it's like how do they get through? Well, we're gonna find out. I do like him. I'm gonna just maybe give different eyebrows because this is very scary. I actually don't mind that eye, and I kind of want to keep the brown eyes. For the nose, though, I feel like the nose, I want to change it a little bit. What is this one like? Oh, it's very small. I don't know why it looks like... Just add a bit, maybe that helps. And then I'm gonna try and change the lips up. Ooh. Do like the... Oh, he... Not bad. I think he looks pretty good looking. I do kind of like the idea of there being some facial hair. There's that. I mean, this one is like interesting. The whole 9 yards is interesting. I'm thinking I don't want to get like a full-on beard. I wish that I could like make this a little bit darker. But he'll have maybe this does work. I don't know. I decided on this. Okay, so let's figure out the hair situation. I actually don't mind that hair for him. But let's look at other options. I mean, it's probably going to be longer. Oh, I actually kind of dig it. That's actually not bad either. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. He's so cute. Okay, so what do we want to name him? Okay, so I've decided on his last name being Singh, because I think it just matches sort of what I was going for, the vision that I had. So, on that note, we have to figure out a first name that works well for him. Okay, so I think I'm going to name him Abhay. Because, yeah, I want him to have more of like a Southeast Asian sort of culture. I'm not sure if it'll be Hindi or what yet, I'm not sure. But that's sort of where I was going for with him. Why it looks like he has a French manicure, but I don't really want that for him right now. But yeah, I'm not sure about his hair now. I was hoping he could have longer hair, but maybe it's not the vibe I'm looking for anymore. Oh, wow. I mean, they both have very similar hair now. Maybe I'll change Eric's hair. Maybe Eric can have long hair instead. I kind of like him having this short hair. Okay, sorry, Eric. I really like this movie one, but I think I want you to have long hair. It's really no big deal. It's a Knox Greenberg cut, you know? Oh, that's from Movie Hangout. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, this kind of looks interesting with the bangs. Sort of vibing. Oh gosh, no. We'll give him this. You know what? When he's at the gym, I'll give him a little updo. He gets a little pony. Okay, back to Abhay. So this is Abhay. Okay, so Abhay, again, he's more like into the business. He wants to do well. He wants to be successful. So he's probably going to be the largest point of contention in this whole situation, I think. But like, kind of love the idea of him just like walking around in like a suit like this at all times. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. That's his vibe. I will see. Is there something? Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing if there's something that looks more like everyday that he can wear. Okay. Work girl. I'm just gonna oh, well, I mean, there's this, which is just 100% important. I think, yeah, there's this one. I actually really like the purple. I also like this one, so let's do that. Get the shoes into play. But yes, this is the vibe. He's got the vibe. I think I kind of, no, I don't think I want piercings for him. I don't think I need piercings for him. Okay, formal. So formal, we need to look the part. I think he would dress like this though, for sure. Actually, you know what? One thing I do want to do is maybe give him a little bit of extra oomph. Because, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We're not gonna have, like, the odds of having two guys looking very similar like that. Honestly, look at those thighs though. Work. This is why you go to the gym. Yeah, see, he needs those. He needs those. Alright, so gym-wise, I need to just get him something that works. Oh no, those are... Ooh, I do like these. Just the gray sweatpants are such a mood. I guess that could work. Lift those weights. I mean, I could also give him a little, like, vesty. You go, vesty. Okay. Oh no. I meant bracelets. I'll give you this giant one. This big red thing. Okay. I guess. Honestly, I don't think his hair could really use a bonnet. I don't think he needs that, so let's get rid of that. I do want to use my bonnet, though, on Egg McMuffin, that family, Big Mac and Nugget. When they age up into teenagers, their hair is going to be, like, needing the bonnet, so I'm excited. Okay, so Abhay, look at this outfit. Ooh. Oh my god, I really just want... Can I get... Okay, so these are supposed to be kisses. Oh, it's a kiss on the butt. I see. I'm just gonna do this. I'm sorry. I kind of like... Should he go shirtless? I feel like he sleeps shirtless. Like, I think that's Abhay's vibe. Okay. Now, we need a really good looking outfit. Okay, like, yeah, let's find a shirt that works well for the party scene. And then we can go from there. Oh my god. Oh yes. Honestly, like, kind of digging the pink even. Ooh, that looks good on him too, though. Okay, well, let's do this. Get rid of these things here. Helps a little bit. Oops. Got these. And then, where are those awesome shoes? In white? Yeah, definitely. Okay. I want him to wear this one. The yellow. Ooh. The yellow definitely catches attention. Okay, also, can we just, like, vibe with his, like, I think he's got a little gap in his teeth, which I really think is cute. I don't think I can't check right now, but... Okay, so I like the idea of these shorts. In, like, blue, I guess. Can I put, like... Oh my god. Yes. Love. And then we have the flips and the flops making an appearance. And then cold weather. Perfect. Okay, so for cold weather, I really just, like I said, I want to have like a top bottom sort of situation for one, and then a snowboard outfit for him on the other side. So this. I feel like he's just like maybe this one. Because it's more of a, you know, casual going around and doing things sort of outfit. Oh my god, yes. Look at those boots. Holy crap. Such a fan. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's other ones that work better for what I want. Those boots don't go over, which is annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Those work. And I'm just gonna get him some gloves. Alright, second outfit. So I'm gonna get you into one of these. Oh yes, that's awesome. I love that. Can't wait till they go on their first ski adventure. Yes, this is so great. All right, and so same thing with Abhay. We're gonna do the 3 times randomization and hope that we end up with what I'm looking for. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. He's a loner, okay? Art lover, so wanders the museums alone, and he's non-committal. That throws the wrench in it. Oh, love you, randomizer for Cass. You're great. And so based on that, I'm thinking, like, I kind of want him to go after this fabulously wealthy situation. Because, like, he's the one that's, like, really driving. And then, like, I feel like he met Erik at work and they, like, got together and they're now dating and it's so cute. But then now they're, like, becoming competition and it's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there's the whole expression of, what do they say? You don't shit where you eat. So, just saying. Okay, so I'm going to just go in here and just make sure that we know what's going on. I kind of want them to, like, I don't know, should they start as fiancés? I guess that makes sense. I don't really want to go through the whole, like, proposing situation. So, you know what? Since this has been put into the base game by the Sims team, I might as well see if it works. Okay. And then, so you are a fiancé. So cute! So, Erik and Abhay are fiancés. So maybe someone should have a ring. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. They're not related to each other. Wait, what? Okay, so I guess they have to be household members? Okay, fine. Ridiculous, but fine. Anyway, oh, that's such a good picture. Love it. So we're gonna hop in and I'm gonna put them in their home, which I need to turn free real estate on 4. But this is where they're gonna live, in this brownstone family home. All right, so we're here. Okay, so level 4 and level 4. Why? They're just married? Oh. Oh. Okay, so they're married. So I guess we don't even get to have a wedding. Well, thanks a lot, Sims team, for taking away the fun of a wedding from me, too. I guess we can do a vow renewal or something. Good lord. Alright, anyways. So it's Harvest Fest today and Harvest Fest next week again. I mean, we don't need that, but that's fine. Anyways, they're here. They're here in their house. This is their house, by the way. You can download it from the gallery. You just have to enable custom content because of this Ukrainian flag here. But it is available for download from my gallery if you're interested. But yeah, so on that note, I think I'll stop this here. I'm gonna have to start gameplay on this now, I guess, because, you know, we need to get this going. But these two are just married. Maybe I should go in and get them some rings, and see which one of them ends up going to CEO, or what ends up happening in this whole situation. I mean, we've got a non-committal sim, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, if you're interested, please feel free to subscribe so that you'll see when my next video for Power Couple Scenario comes up. And until then, I hope you'll check out all the resources as well I've put in the description to help Ukraine, and look out for more information about my streamathon coming next week. Other than that, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!